Hey guys, how's it going? It's Al. Week 13 is in the books, and we're going to do the autopsy. We're going to take a look back at everything that happened in NFL this weekend. We're going to break it down. We're going to take a look at my ESPN article on ESPN Plus called Best Buys. If you ever want to read that, it's the same redirect. I just take I've got my smizzle.tv links. Smizzle.tv/Best Buys will take you to that. Every single week. It comes out Thursday mornings. As soon as the article is posted, I change the redirect so you don't have to find it. I try to do as best as I can with that. We're going to go over the Smiz Gang Listener League, smizzle.tv/league. Everything is very easy to find. You see what we're doing here? It's very easy to find. We're going to take a look at my high stakes lineup, my 150 lineups in the Millionaire Maker, as well as the Guillotine League over on 06010, the Fantasy Focus podcast with Matthew Berry, Stefania Bell, Field Yates, and the entire gang. We'll see if I survived or if I caught the axe. But I wanted to say thank you guys very much, because on the first channel, on the second channel where this video resides, thank you for finding it, by the way, we're approaching 10,000 YouTube subscribers. On the main channel, we're almost at 50,000 subscribers on the main channel. When we get there, it's going to be some giveaways, so we're going to go over that. So drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. Let's go!
He's a legend.
As I said in the opening, we are approaching 50,000 subscribers on the main channel, youtube.com/Zeidenfeld. I know it's a weird YouTube name. But we're going to do some giveaways once we get there. For subscribers of the channel only, throughout that entire week, I have multiple subscriptions, 1 month subscriptions to rotogrinders.com. Same thing, multiple 1 month subscriptions to Establish the Run. We're going to have some DraftKings prizes to give away. We're going to have some underdog fantasy stuff to give away, all on that main channel. So if you're somebody who watches the videos but does not subscribe, I want to take care of our subscribers. So make sure that you click that button. You have to be a subscriber to win. So thank you guys very much for all the support over the years as we cross this milestone and march on our way to 100K on YouTube. We're going to take a look at Best Buys here. ESPN Plus, smizzle.tv/Best Buys. If you want to get there any week. There were a lot of hits. There were some misses in here. We're going to see where we got lucky, where we got unlucky, where I was right, where I was wrong, and why. Tom Brady, we were right. He's quite good. Still. And like everybody you were going to stack him with went off too. Should I use Godwin and Evans with him? Yeah, that'll work. Should I use Evans and Gronk with him? Because everybody's going to be on Godwin? Yeah, that'll work. I want to use Godwin because I'll eat the chalk, but I'm going to go over to Gronk. Yeah, that'll work. Can I include Lenny in a stack with him? Sure, that'll work. Tom Brady is ridiculous. 38 of 51, 368, 4 touchdowns, 1 ridiculous interception, but he gets the ball right back because it was a thick 6 coming back the other way. Threw it to a lineman. I'm going to make that term stick sooner rather than later. It's no longer a pick 6. It's not a big man touchdown. It is not a fat man touchdown. It is a thick 6. That's it. 2 C's. 32.6 DraftKings points. You could have doubled them any way that you want. Absolute smash. Derek Carr did not get there for us. 12.36 DraftKings points. Just did not throw for touchdowns this week. The Raiders said, you know what? We're going to not score touchdowns. We're going to see how that works. We're going to try this on. We're just going to walk around in it. We're going to see if not scoring touchdowns works. So, doesn't work. You don't win football games when that happens, and you definitely don't win fantasy tournaments when you have a quarterback who is inefficient at throwing touchdowns on a week. Matthew Stafford, he's still good at throwing footballs. 295 yards, 3 touchdowns, just missed the bonus. 24 DraftKings points, and Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham Jr., you could have gone with Van Jefferson. All the doubles kind of worked with him as well. That's why we do it. Joe Burrow did not work, but he kind of salvaged himself. Did get 300 yards, did get a touchdown, ran one in as well, but that pinky, did you see that thing? It looked like a Bugs Bunny cartoon by the end. It was like red and flashing. It had like the pain lines coming off of it. It was ugly. 22.6 points. Higgins did very well, but he could not sustain 2 receivers this week. Jonathan Taylor, smash every single week. Like every running back. Just play the running backs in week 13, apparently. Jonathan Taylor, 28.3 points, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns, smash. James Conner, 75 yards on the ground, 20 carries, 2 balls thrown his way. He caught both for 36 yards and a ridiculous touchdown on one of those catches, like that spinning one-handed catch on his back shoulder. 19.1 points for 5,900, smash. Antonio Gibson, I don't see any smash chat. I don't see any smash emotes. I need, when I say smash, when we get like 4x on a player, y'all got to hit smash. Thank you. Antonio Gibson, absolute smash, 22.1 points, caught 5 of 6 balls for 23 yards and a touchdown, ran the ball 23 times for 88. The volume was exactly what we want from him. Hopefully that sustains. Leonard Fournette, Uncle Lenny, 22.2 points, smash. Caught 7 of 8 balls. Lenny has, see, chat's doing their job now. Look at this. Chat's doing their job now. See, I like it. Thank you, chat. Absolutely fantastic. Chat's doing a good job. Leonard Fournette, smash, 22.2, leading the league in running back receptions. Didn't see that coming, did you, when he was being drafted in the 9th and 10th rounds this summer. 13 carries for 44 yards, caught 7 of 8 balls headed his way for 48 and a touchdown. And Daryl Henderson Jr., we talked about this in the Friday show, immediately became Sony Michel. And if you watch the Anti-Tinkercast on Sunday morning, you know that I do not trust Sean McVay, and you have to go with what you think the situation is. All these 5-box running backs absolutely went bonkers, and it was just, we pivoted off of Michel to Henderson, who ended the day with 24 carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown. Was one of the league leaders in terms of inside the 5 carries yesterday. I think he had 3 of them. Caught 3 balls on 4 targets for 8 yards, 24.9 points for 4.3K. Smash. Cooper Kupp, smash. 29.9 DraftKings points, caught 8 balls on the 10 targets, 129 yards, the bonus, and a touchdown. And if you've not seen, I tweeted out the reply. The sideline reporter in postgame was like, so tell us what you saw on that play where you scored the touchdown. It looked like they blitzed and you did something. It's like Americans don't realize how little they know about football, right? We spend more time watching it. We think we know so much about it, and then you hear that little 19-second reply from Cooper Kupp, and you're like, man, I don't know a damn thing about this game. Deontay Johnson, absolute smash. 33.5 points, had 11 targets, again, 8 catches, 105 yards, got you the bonus with 2 touchdowns. And he had his first drop of the year on like a 45-yard touchdown. He could have been a slate breaker this week. He kind of finished in that same range as a lot of other receivers in that 30 to 35 points. JJ was in there. Godwin was in there. Hunter Renfrow did just fine. 22.2 points, caught 8 balls on 9 targets for 134 yards, but no touchdowns. As I said, the Raiders were trying out this no touchdown thing this week. Doesn't work for me. I don't like that. Let's do the opposite of that. Laviska Shenault is officially redacted. He's out. We're done. We're done with Laviska. We're done. Laviska Shenault is fetch. It's not going to happen. They're playing Laquan Treadwell over him. Okay? Laquan Treadwell is now the thing. Laviska Shenault is fetch. No good. What did he end up with? 3 catches on 5 targets for 30 yards, 6.1 points. And then they were down 37-7 in the 4th quarter. Then they start running the ball with Laviska. Great job, Urban. Great job, dude. Well done. Missed the team plane again. Josh Reynolds, he's fine. 4 catches on 7 targets, 69 yards. Nice. 10.9 DraftKings points on the day. Dallas Goedert. Get him flowing, chat. Smash! 31.5 DraftKings points. Great pivot off of all the Foster Moreau chalk. 6 catches on 6 targets, 105 yards with Minshew Magic throwing him 2 touchdowns. Foster Moreau did not smash. 4.4 points. I'll take an L here. 1 catch on 3 targets for 34 yards. They just didn't get it. Again, Raiders did not work. It is what it is. Logan Thomas, rip. God darn it. 3 catches, 5 targets, 48 yards, a fantastic touchdown catch, and tore 2 ligaments in his knee right when he comes back off IR after missing most of the season with a sprained ankle, a hamstring. Like, thankfully, Logan Thomas signed a big deal before the season, so he secured the bag. So good for him, and I wish him all the best coming back from this injury. It just sucks. The principal, O'Shaughnessy, got 6 targets. We got unlucky here. He only caught 2 balls. 2 balls for 13 yards, 3.3 points. The Colts were an absolute smash with 18 DraftKings points. Dolphins D was fine with 9, and the Lions were your value defense, scored you 5 points. My high stakes lineup. Typically, I double stack Brady in my single lineup, and I didn't do it this week, and it didn't work. Dan Jones, thank you very much for the 49 months. Jesus. And R. Blake, thank you very much for the 27 months. It's Principal O'Shag Hennessy. Yes, I agree. I went off of things this week, and I had a Herbert stack with a bring back, and I didn't listen to myself, knowing that like a running back and a wide receiver correlation aren't that great, because you need specific game flow for this to happen. We got bailed out a little bit, but so many things hit that it just wasn't going to work. I needed Higgins in this spot. I didn't double stack Herbert for like the first time this year that I didn't double stack, and the doubles would have worked if it was Mike Williams, which is where I was originally, but I wanted to get Deontay Johnson and Marquise Brown to differentiate myself with the later plays, because this was an early one. Brady double was the way to go. I didn't get there. I probably would have had Patterson coming back with it, though. That was just the route that I went, and I tried to get off of the Dolphins defense with the Buccaneers instead of like Arizona. They were basically 100 apart. I went with them. They got 11 points. That was fine, but like Marquise not getting there. Deontay was great for a very low percent in tournaments. But the thing I want you to recognize here in high stakes, I say a lot that high stakes is different, right? It's just a different game. Sony Michel was 50.8% in high stakes yesterday, right? This is a 250-man tournament. 50.8%. That comes after the news that Daryl Henderson was going to be active, right? But high stakes players are just built different, and they're not going to react to news like that because they know what's going to happen. Here's my 150 Millionaire Maker lineups, and Sony Michel was 20.8% in the Millionaire Maker. Just people didn't play him. My highest scoring lineup: Joe Burrow, double stack, Higgins, Chase. Chase did not get there. Higgins did, as we said before. Love to see the volume and all the underlyings that we have been talking about for weeks really start to produce points as the season's gone along now for 2 straight weeks. With Higgins, his price is probably going to start to rise now. He'll be over 6K probably in his next game. Keenan Allen continues to do very well. Miles Sanders, same situation as T. Higgins, where the underlyings didn't change. He was going to get a lot of volume. There was the goal line back was going to be out, just not scoring touchdowns with 22 carries for 120. Gibson, Michelle, had Kittle in this lineup. Just didn't put it all together. Had 5 lineups in the top 1% yesterday. So overweighted the field there. Certainly overweighted the field in the top 5 and 10% as well. But got to get lucky to win the Millionaire Maker. That's what it's all about. The Smiz Gang League, love to see it. 229 points for Ranger Rick. Went with Minshew, Goddard, paired him with Miles Sanders, and I don't mind that based on the volume that he was going to get. Like there was 2 teams that I would allow the running back in week 13 to be paired with a quarterback in a double stack. And it was the Chargers and it was Philly, because that was where the offense was going to be condensed to, was those guys. Had Sony Michel in there, went with Kittle as the double tight end. Kittle was a must at 42 points. Mike Evans, got to get some of the Tampa Bay exposure in there. He went with the lowest played of the Tampa Bay group. Cooper Kupp, he's awesome. Deontay Johnson, every week play on DraftKings until he's over 7K, and even then you got to consider him. So great lineup for Ranger Rick. Congratulations on taking it down. They made it bigger, so make sure that you get in there. Smizzle.tv/league. 3,250 runners this week. 3 max, $10 entry fee. No rake, absolutely no money coming out for DraftKings. MVP KG, congratulations on second place. Ranger Rick really ran away with this. 14-point gap between him and everybody else. Hanzo Steel, Brahman 6'8", Express 09, Jojo 919. I am not going to be able to pronounce this. Noopy Masaka. Okay, awesome. The Papa C Morton 72 and Sharpshooter GX. Congratulations to everybody. And this is a good lineup here. 208 points, right? Double stack. Love it. Beautiful. Let's head over to the Guillotine League, the 060-0, where I think I have the worst team in the league. There were 6 teams remaining. We're playing down to 4, and then we get to the playoffs until nobody can get cut. My team is struggling, chat. I have Derrick Henry on IR. I have Dalvin Cook missing games. I did not start Tony Pollard on Thursday night. He had 15 fantasy points. Chase Edmonds is on IR. Jalen Hurts didn't start, the QB1 on the year. My bench is more talented than my starters. Struggle bus. I started Kirk Cousins, picked him up off waivers. He did fine. Saquon, Miles Sanders had a good game. Jalen Waddle did great. T. Higgins did awesome. Kelsey disappointed. McLaurin disappointed. Jerry Jeudy did exactly what he was projected for. I scored 120 points. Let's head over to the league scoreboard. That's less than 120. Chat. Stefania with 114. These guys are eliminated. This doesn't count. Chat, we're safe. We made it. The final cuts are next week. We're on to week 13. We're on to week 14. I don't know how I'm doing it. Spitting bubblegum. And there might be, on Tuesday's episode of the 06010, there might be an epic Barry rant as he got bounced with what I feel is a very, very good team. Joe Mixon, Dak Prescott, Adam Thielen leaving right at the beginning of the game, CeeDee Lamb, Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, James Conner, Elijah Moore, all gonna be Nick Chubb, all gonna be on the waiver wire this week. Alvin Kamara gonna be on the waiver wire. Chat, we might have a big come up. Barry's gonna face the blade. I can't wait for the Tuesday episode when they play taps. I want, and Barry, just let me get, I need 20 seconds, and he takes like 3 minutes. I need like a full-on 3-minute Barry rant on Tuesday. I need it. I need that in my life. Does anyone have money left? They probably do. Where do I check that? Not transaction counter. I know it's here somewhere. Budget summary. Who remains? See, I don't even know who's left. How much does Stefania have left? Stefania's got $209. I have $0. Barry had $0. Strawman, I think he's still there. Seth is still there. He has 37. So, like, but it's a 5-team league now. There are 5 teams left. There are going to be good players on waivers. They can't block me for everybody. And if they do, they got to drop somebody. Chat, we're going to come up. We're going to get somebody to add to this team. We're going to get some running backs to add to this team. Sanders is going to be out next week on a bye. Jalen Hurts is going to be on a bye. Spitting bubblegum. Moving on. Let's see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did well this week. If you did, let me know in the replies. Drop a like. Go subscribe to the first channel and make sure that you're involved for those giveaways. Look out for another video right there.
He's a legend.